start. Look how abhorrent the water is. I noticed this last time. Do you see this? I don't know what's causing it. But anyways, everything else seems decent. Except that horrible water. And then there's the flickering in the background. I wonder if it has to do with light bloom. No, it doesn't. Okay. So here it is, the 4090. I guess I didn't tell you the specs. My PC, 4090, 12900K. That's a Trudon. 64 gigs of DDR5, and obviously running on an SSD. So, you know, not exactly current gen CPU, but, you know, this isn't exactly a CPU intensive game, at least at the settings we're playing at. The game does look beautiful though, as we walk through over the foliage. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of... You know, I thought it was gonna run worse, but I know that at like 4K it runs to like horrible like 20s. I did play this on my laptop 3080 with a 3080, and that's, you know, GPU equivalent to a 3060 Ti, and I did not enjoy myself. Oh, now we're back. Ooh, the new drop. Now we're back. Now I'm back home, so we're with my rig, and this is still sad. We're hanging around the high 30s and going to 40s sometimes. We're using 20 gigs of RAM easily. Wow. And then about 11 and a half gigs of VRAM. So we're gonna change the settings now, but we're gonna use, so this is what I figured out makes the water look better. It doesn't completely fix it. It was the same issue on my PC, but I don't know why it's there. Is it really need DLSS to fix it? But anyways, here we go. Do frame generation also. DLA with frame generation. This will make the game playable, hopefully. 50s, and look, the water's better. It's not exactly fixed though. You can still see like the pixels, but they're just smaller, and if you less noticeable, I suppose. I keep on forgetting to not go over there. I'm gonna get murked if I do. Now that being said, guys, I am a PC, no, I mean, an Xbox player. I got 3,000 hours in Evolved, and like 2 hours on PC Evolved. And I don't really know how to play on mouse and keyboard for this game, funnily enough. But here we are. I can learn. I'm gonna try quality. I'm not gonna go down any further because you have a 4090. You're probably not gonna do, unless you're doing 4K, you might do balanced, but you're not gonna be doing anything lower. 90 FPS. That's certainly doable, and it looks really good. Wow. Obviously, 90 FPS is not a lot, especially for the most powerful GPU on the that scared me. On the market. Hello, turtle. Ooh, there it is. Nonetheless, I'm actually gonna test it. We're gonna try balanced. This means I think it's running an internal resolution of 720p because quality is 1080. This is 720. It's probably gonna start looking fugly. Oh, I'm not gonna lie with you. It is. You probably can't tell through video compression, but the edges are slightly less fine. But honestly, if I wasn't looking closely, I wouldn't tell. That being said, we're gonna go back and just turn it off, and we're gonna do a change in settings. So we're gonna do the high preset with obviously not 70%. I don't know why it does that every single time. And it turned down these. Honestly, maybe I'll just leave them, because obviously I did the max settings. Now I'm just gonna do the presets. Okay. $50 FPS? Really? And you can see the water issue again. That's so stupid. I'm not gonna go on a spew again though. I guess we can do RTX with DLA first. I don't even know I think this is actually more demanding. Yeah, it looks like it's more demanding than even native, because I think it runs it at a higher resolution and then lowers it. So I'm guessing, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, no point in that. Let's do some quality. Safe. There we go. 60 FPS. And I think I forgot to mention why we were getting such decent FPS is because of frame generation. But now without it, so this is probably like if you're running 1080p with like probably a 3080, you're probably getting these with like high. You'd probably be getting these this performance with using like quality DLSS. The water just looks so fugly. I'm looking at like what you guys are seeing. I don't know if it's showing up what I'm seeing. This might just be an issue with my. I don't think it is though, because everything else looks great. So I don't know why that's just the water would be the. I keep on going back to the water. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the water was supposed to look so good, and I'm just so disappointed. Oh look, guys, it's the tree from the snapshot. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna use frame generation. Obviously, most people aren't going to have this, but we're going to do it anyways. Look at that, 90 FPS. That is not too shabby. The water's still shabby, but it's not too bad. I think we wasted enough time on that. Let's do some medium, probably a realistic setting for most people. And deal this off. Nice. Save. Actually, wait, no, I think I didn't. Yep, there it is. Wow, this is wildcards optimization right here, guys. It's like what? So we went from like 50s to 60s and 70s. So it's like a 10 to maybe let's say 10 to 15 FPS gain. That's actually going down to the 50s. If I look towards the water, I'm guessing it goes up. No, not really. Okay. Yeah, they ought to optimize this a little bit more. This is really not great. Let's do some low settings. 52. You know what? We'll keep it at that. Let's see what happens. It's gonna look horrible. I can already feel it. What? Look at that. That is horrible. That is abominable. 90 FPS though. The water looks like a flat plane, pixelated flat plane. Wow. Yeah, there's no point in doing that anyways. Let's do DLSS with DLA. Let's try that out. Actually, what's the frame generation too? I think this will. I want to see how much FPS we get. Literally none. Okay. Oh, that's great. See, it's not flickering anymore. Over there, you can just tell it looks bad, but it's not flickering. Okay. Let's try quality. Ooh. $150s. That's real nice. That is real nice. Can you see that, guys? With the water, how it just keeps on changing. Yeah, you guys can see that. Look at that. That is just weird. What the? Okay. Look at that. It's like you can see it for a second. How it looks decent and then it doesn't look decent anymore. Okay. Well, I think let's just do no deal assess, I guess. I think we 90. It was 90, right? 100, 90s. Yeah. I don't know why. And the flickering's back. I forgot. Okay. Well. Sorry, I'm not super excited about this, guys. It's just a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a spoiled brat though, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Actually, now I think about it, since DLLA is like what I know and what I think I know, I mean, is it has a higher resolution, so it's probably running 4K, or it's just higher than 1440. I don't know if it's exactly like, you know, up to 4K and then scales down. But this would probably be, you know, if you're running 4K, I just blanked. If you're running 4K with frame generation but no DLSS like thingy, then this is probably with max settings, of course. I went back to max settings. It's probably the performance you'd be getting. Yeah, this is kind of tragic. It looks so good. And yet I just know, because of what my experience with my laptop, that only a fraction of people are going to be able to appreciate it. Of course, it's in early access. Also, guys, you know how I'm being so negative? Yeah, this is, Ark Evolved is my favorite game. And I'm so happy this came out. I know it may not sound like it, but, you know, it's simultaneously my favorite game and my least favorite game at the same time. And if you've been playing Ark long enough, you understand exactly how I feel. Hopefully. If not, then I guess you just haven't been traumatized like me. That being said, guys, I think I'm gonna be ending this video. Sorry, this is so long-winded. And for me, it says it's been 20 minutes, but it's probably gonna be like 15 minutes of. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're gonna try one last thing as I end it off. And thank you for watching. I'm planning on making a series with this. What? Oh, I didn't save it. I'm so dumb. What? Everything's so bad looking now. And fuzzy. And I gained 10 FPS over quality. Okay, I can't believe. Oh, what? Ultra performance. Go. Is it not working? Like, what's going on? Okay, I think it's broken. This game is amazing. My favorite. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Those things might maul me. I love how you can see them moving through the grass, though. That's nice. And then you can just ignore the freaking flickering shadows. I'm gonna be doing my own little series, I think. I'm a PvP player primarily, so I'm gonna try to PvE. I don't PvE in any game, really, except for Minecraft maybe. So we'll try that. I think it'll be intriguing until I get bored 2 episodes in. It's just, this game is so good.